Yo sup, it's me Jake, and I will be showing you all of the G Squad, and be explaining all of them, so listen closely. First we have the forklift toilet. It is one of the fixer toilets in the Skibidi lab, and we can see it repairing the injured DJ toilet. Though it is quite sad, Skibidi trash can has no G-Man. Otherwise, this multiverse would be on the list. Back to the forklift, we can see it in episode 71, with the rest of the escapees. It is quite weird how we barely see any of the fixer toilets. They are just always somewhere. I mean, Skibidi Invasion has a welder toilet. Do you call this a fixer toilet? Next we have probably the main fixer toilet, the welder toilet. It is the toilet that told G-Man to hurry to base, and it is the one who the detainer or entrapper Astro killed in episode 72. RIP, you shall not be remembered. Man, there's no fun facts about some of these. Why did I make this video? Well, who cares? Next we have the Isaac Cleaner toilet. He is the one who killed the blue large Chad, and his smile is really creepy. And since Scientist died, Cleaner became the new Scientist. And in Dom's studio, Cleaner is actually mostly human, although he sounds like a decapitated cat. Next we have the Engineer toilet, who also repaired the Skibidi rapper. Wonder why I say rapper? Well, he was probably vibing to this in episode 70. Anyway, he was the one who upgraded all the toilets with acid barrels to bomb the Titans, but it didn't go well since Hyper Speaker. Anyway, I'm pretty sure wait, wrong picture. Then that's a better picture, wait, no. Not Ninja Dog. Not Squished Cat either. Anyway, he is one of the ones that injured Chad by throwing his saw blade into his shoulder, and this is the main reason Blue Chad died. Otherwise, he could have jetpack away. Next we have Mr. Hee Hee. He killed most of the infiltration squad in episode 69, and he is the reason Plunger and Dark turned on each other. And as we know, currently they're deceased. Just like this mutant has been taking drugs from Scientist's closet, and been smoking Scientists. Good stuff. Just like how Freddy Fazbear smoked that good stuff. The MJ toilet has multiple deadly weapons as claws, saws, and blades, as we see him use on these poor speakermen. And he is naturally one of the strongest in the squad. Wait, I'm getting a message from MJ Toilet.
Hee 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 hee. Hi hee. Hi hee hi hee. Okay, I will stop anyway, you suck.
Emotional damage. I will go jump off a cliff. Anyway, next we have the Jim Bro Mutant or Jacked Mutant, or the Crusher. Fun fact, this guy is actually the same mutant from episode 62 and 63. It's this mutant from episode 62, with his bro, Rizsaw. He is also quite a strong opponent that tried rizzing my camera woman, so I will find his house and stab him in his sleep. And the reason why he's so jacked is because TV woman rejected him. I think though, it probably happened. Anyway, he can use the lasers on his shoulders to shoot laser balls at opponents like in episode 73, where he saved G-Man from turning a fried chicken and somehow he pulled a grenade out his pants. I don't know what Blood thought was going to happen to him. I mean, obviously TCM would stop him, but the brat escaped. Next we have the one and only Rizsaw mutant. I mean bro, he has Rizzora. He even rizzed Jimmy, and I thought there was only one Buzzsaw mutant. Until episode 74. I mean, he was right here. And then he appears around the corner. I mean, unless he has super speed, which he might, I will still believe there's only one of him. I mean, he is so rizzy. I wonder who his next rizzy opponent is. First it was Jimmy, then the spy. Riz and Jim Bro Mutant's friendship was since the beginning of the violence, since they've been friends since episode 62. I think Riz saw Gaines friends by mewing. Next we have DJ Toilet. He first appeared in episode 6 as a joke kind of character, then he appeared in episode 70 with some upgrades. But the Astro came along and destroyed this mech suit, so now DJ is very sad. And by the way, DJ Toilet is related to Creekcraft because of UHM. I mean, DJ Toilet is godlike, bro. He legit can fly without a jetpack. The only way to kill him is probably stab him. Next we have the very toxic SWAT mutant Toilet, who is quite strong as he destroyed Mech Cameraman's lasers and one of his arms. I think this mutant has the ability to command lower rank toilets, as we see a bunch of toilets appear, and he got very heavily injured by the upgraded camera strider. He used a sickle to cut up camera crops and rockets to shoot at the enemies, though in episode 74 he got a new arm gun. The engineer and forklift Toilet probably gave the arm gun to him, though his sickle got destroyed by G-Man accidentally as the mech exploded. But that's good that the sickle is destroyed, otherwise Mech Cameraman would cut his head to some Skibidi slices. Although in Dom's studios there's more than one SWAT guy and they all have been smoking. Now we have the man himself, Jimmy. He is a fierce leader who never back downs from a fight, and he won't hesitate to end something's life, although he does run away multiple times. But he's rizzy, Fisco, fierce and a coward. Here is all the times he's been a coward. Starting with episode 57 where he ran when Titan Speakerman got cured. He looked quite scared for his life then. Next we have episode 67 where he retreated, then 73 where he ran, then season 24. As you can see, he always gets a fight. Also comment below, do container toilets count as a part of G-Squad? The reason why he's so fierce and strong is because he was an Astro. And he is going to become a Titan soon, if the containers break. And here is him as an Astro Commander. Boom actually put an Astro G-Man instead of Scientist on the paper in 70 Part 2. And he is quite strong in all the other multiverses, though in Dom's studio he has not been released yet. And in Skibidi Invasion he is injured. G-Man 3.0 currently he is probably getting upgrades, though he is very strong since he defeated Titan Cameraman and Titan Drone Man, but lost to Overlord Titan Speakerman. He is very strong in Noskull Clutch Multiverse, but he has major anger issues since he is always losing. And G-Man Toilet is also in that multiverse. And the G-Man is a tank because do you see how strong TCM 2099 hits him? Bro is literally been seeing Jim Bro Mutant. I mean, TCM 2099 punches do nothing, but he punches do, but then he gets bullied by the future Titans. My man's punches are insane. As you can see here, he has very bad anger issues, so he decides to destroy TCM 2099's neck. I mean, bro went full on rage mode since he lost in a Jim Bro Mutant arm wrestle. He went Super Saiyan. In Skibidi Wars though, G-Man is an undead zombie, since the Necromancer revived him when he was dead. And he is one of the ones that help control Malware Toilet and Toilet Emperor. He has multiple abilities including strength, lasers, and even spider legs. He is also able to summon orbs. And he also has a shield which is probably generated by the big green thing on his back. And is a part of the Necromancer's undead army with Necromancer Plague, Toilet, Sonar Titan, and the mutants. He is good friends with Sonar Titan. And Plague Toilet is one of the ones who upgraded Jimmy. Why do I feel like Plague Toilet is Sonar Titan and Jimmy's daddy? Necromancer and the mutants are quite strong opponents for even Titans. And currently Necromancer is on the hunt for all of the Alliance keys. And he can actually speak normally, unlike before where he spoke reverse Skibidi and all the other people who could talk just made noises to indicate they're speaking. Although Necromancer got violated by a singular cameraman, so he decided to kill the other two. I will speed this bit up for you. And by the way, he has a giant freaky mech which is actually so insane I jumped out my seat when I watched the episode for the first time. I call it the Amalgamation Necromancer. And I mean, if you say Necromancer doesn't look cool, he's coming for you. And in Skibidi Zombie Multiverse, G-Man has two forms regular Skibidi and X-18 Jimmy. You need to give Jimmy the X-18 core so he can charge up and use his super strength. So he looks really cool, but the X-18 can suck energy from beings and kill them. And he never hesitates to destroy something, as seen when he killed this assailant, Astro Toilet. And he can kill multiple zombies at once with his strength and his core. Although, as I said before, the X-18 core can suck energy and destroy the being using it forever. Just like that, subscribe gets destroyed when you press it. And he even fought the mech scientist zombie, but it wasn't easy as this zombie has multiple pairs of weaponry. And he succeeded in doing so, but he needed help from his buddies like Titan Cameraman and Titan TV Man. It was a very epic fight if you ask me, but G-Man is quick like an Astro and is really strong, so this fight was just a slice of cake. But not for him, obviously, but since Scientist was his buddy before the apocalypse, he doesn't celebrate. So Titan TV Man had to deactivate the mech, so Jimmy destroyed the mech. This fight was not an easy fight for Jimmy since he felt bad for Scientist, but he should know Scientist has a smaller body. So anyway, guys, that is the G-Squad explained. Next video will probably be Skibidi Reunion or Skibidi Wars 100 for part 2, so